Welcome everybody back to another episode and installment of Buzz in the Box. How you doing, my friends? I'm Mauro Bazzario, and we're hitting you on this gorgeous Thursday morning with another prospects video as promised. 3 guys that we really think you gotta have not just on your radar, but could be looking to get for your dynasty team in the future with some deep numbers here. Let's jump right into it. First up, we have Alexis Hernandez, 23-year-old outfielder in the Blue Jay system, originally signed by the Red Sox, coming out of Venezuela. Hernandez is 6'1", 210 pounds, so only 23 years old, so a bit more growing in that frame left to be done there. That's exciting. Definitely a year or two older as far as high A goes. Down in the minor leagues, but not too worried about that right now. He just hit a grand slam last Friday, and that put him to the tune of something like 6 home runs in the last 17 games or so. So we have a big eye on that hot streak right now. He's hitting .292 in 37 games with a whopping 24 RBIs already. We mentioned the grand slam. He's definitely not afraid of hitting with runners on. We know that. Chase rate currently almost at 30%, but we've seen guys turn that around at this level. Like I mentioned, AA, so I'm a high A ball right now, so not too concerned about Alexis Hernandez right now. Kind of like another shortstop in that system, Arjun. Like the shortstop in the Blue Jay system, Arjun Nimala, huge name, still is, especially a couple of years ago. A very hot ticket. Also in the Blue Jay system, he might be their everyday shortstop sooner than later. So I'm a big fan of Alexis Hernandez. Let's keep an eye on him. Next name here, we have a pitcher. It's Mason Molina in the Cardinals system. He's at AA Springfield right now. Big kid, 6'2", 230. He's 22 years old. He might even get a little taller, and he's going to be generating a lot of power with those legs and arms behind that baseball and getting a nice long reach to home plate. Also, right now, Mason Molina, about 34 innings pitched to a 3.38 ERA right now with 43 strikeouts. That's great. 17 walks allowed. However, he's only given up 2 home runs, so he's got already finding a knack and having a really good handle on keeping the ball in the yard. Not overly dominant in any stat we look at, but he's just one guy that this is really important, just really solid across the board so far. That could definitely translate to high mid or mid rotation longevity status once he gets to the major leagues. Really solid across the board. He had a great start his last time out with 5 strong innings, racking up 8 Ks. That was huge for him. He did issue the 4 free passes, but still a very young kid at 22 years old. He's going to be a big guy. And I think he's going to be dialing back a lot of strikeouts sooner than later. He just had the 8 strikeouts his last start. He did just allow the 1 run, so he's doing a good job navigating some traffic. Some guys end up just having a knack for that. So another guy we're looking at, pitcher Mason Molina in AA Springfield for the St. Louis Cardinals right now. 3.38 ERA with 43 strikeouts in 34 innings. Last one up here, we're going to finish up with Colton Becker in the Royals system. 6 foot flat. 195 pounds, so a bit of a lean frame on this guy. He's 25 years old. We'll keep an eye on that as he's 25 in AA. At 6 foot 195. He's in the Royal system at 100 bats on the nose right now in AA. He does have 9 stolen bases. That's looking really good. This could be a future base stealer. Just 1 home run, so not a lot of pop to speak of at the moment. We'll see how he does as he progresses and tries to put a little bit more muscle on. We did mention he is 25 years old already. 270 average for Colton Becker, really solid. Almost as many walks as strikeouts. The OPS is on 800. So I'm not going to say an on-base machine right now, but the potential for that is there, especially if he's going to steal some bases. That is a very appetizing fantasy asset, especially for our dynasty points leagues. A great game the other night with 3 walks and a triple. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah. So looking for much bigger things coming from Colton Becker in the near future. That's going to pretty much wrap it up. We got 3 of a kind right there. 3 young guys to be on the lookout for. In the minors, Alexis Hernandez, outfielder, pitcher Mason Molina, and Colton Becker in the Royal system down in AA. 3 guys to keep an eye on, and they think they're going to be more than helpful for your dynasty leagues in the future. For Buzz in the Box, this has been our Buzzline looking at these prospects. I'm Mauro Bazzario. Thanks so much, and catch you next time.